What is up, family? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. We are about to tap into some energy. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time, Spirit. I was about to grab a different deck. That's why I was looking over there. Somebody was wondering, like, what you looking at? A different deck. Show me what I need to see for the collective, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Ooh. Nine of Wands energy. Someone's under judgment. Someone's looking for someone as well. I see a group of people looking for someone. This could be the police looking for someone. All right. They do look like officers, but I do see a group of people looking for someone. This lady, she has blood on her forehead and on her hair. All right. So something significant about that. Okay. Also, it's so crazy because this is, you know, it's not blood. However, when I first glanced at it, it looked like blood on this lady's leg. So there could have been something that took place with a group of men, or a man. There could have been something that took place with an officer. Okay. To where an officer freaking, dang, my nose is itching. An officer could have violated a woman. Okay. And this officer ended up a goner, is what I'm seeing. This woman, you know, it's like she wasn't going down without a fight, is really what it's given. All right. Woo, that fell. Yeah, this woman wasn't going down without a fight. All right. So I see some officers looking for this woman. This woman could be on the run right now for what she did to this officer. However, what she did to the officer was justice, because this officer attacked this lady. All right. And she defended herself, is really what it's given. So this lady is on a run, running from the laws, because, yeah, this officer, again, I keep repeating myself, but this officer tried to violate her. All right. And I think this officer could be severely wounded, or this officer could have passed away. Scorpio could be significant. A Leo could be significant in this situation. Ten of Swords, yeah. 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 So I'm picking up this officer stopped this lady. Okay. But stopped this lady while she was walking. They were at a bar. This officer was at a bar. This officer is an alcoholic. All right. So this officer was drunk. She was at the bar as well. This lady could work at this bar. Okay. And this officer is always pushing up on her, trying to, get her, trying to get her in bed and things like that. However, there's one night where this officer was just extremely, extremely drunk and belligerent. And this officer said, in that energy, this officer said they were going to take it. So she ends up walking home, okay, leaving the bar to walk home, because, again, this could definitely be a bartender, okay, leaving the bar to walk home. And this officer approaches her and he freaking violates her, tries to take her. He made, because I see blood on her leg and I see blood on her head and in her hair and on her forehead. So she could have fell down and hit the concrete. So there could be, dry, old age blood on the concrete of her falling down, her blood, because he pushes her on the ground. So she hits the concrete. All right. But I see her grabbing something. She grabbed something. All right. But he didn't see her grab something. So this officer could have, I don't know if he had a pow on him, and as she went to the ground, I don't know, he pushed her. His pow could have fell out, or something could have fell out. All right, but I do see her on the ground. He didn't know that she had a freaking weapon. All right, he didn't know that she had a weapon. So he's attempting to pull her. She's on her face. So he's pulling her over on her back, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. So he's on top of her. Her face is to the concrete. He is over her. So he's over her, family. Excuse me. I'm having technical difficulties. So he's over her. Okay. And her face is in the concrete. He's over her. He flips her on her back. Okay. And she jabs him. She could have jabbed this man 3 times in the heart. Okay. Yeah. She could definitely have jabbed this man 3 times in the heart. Okay. Mind you, he was drunk. All right. And he was forceful. So now this lady is on the run, and the officers, there's a lot of police looking for her. All right. This incident could have taken place in Arizona. All right. Arizona, New Mexico. Picking Arizona, New Mexico or something. Yeah. Yeah, and they're looking for her. Okay. Give me some more, Spirit. Ooh, give me some more, Spirit. He was married. The man was married, okay? The wife is angry, all right? Because it's not being said 4 wands in reverse, yes. So they didn't, yeah. So this is not the first person that this officer has done like this. There's multiple women that this officer has done like this and gotten away with it. Okay? Abuse of power is what is given, family. This person was abusing his power, abusing his role as an officer when it comes to these women and getting over and getting down. Is this all, are these all women? Yeah, these are all women. All right? All women. And he has a type. He like a little slim fit, like toned. He likes them toned. Okay? He likes them toned. Give me some more. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, they're looking for her. All right. They're looking for her. Sun in reverse. They can't find her, though. They can't find her anywhere. All right. Can't find her anywhere. But they're looking for her. Give me some more, Spirit, on this situation. Someone's in regret. This wife could have already known about this man's freaking little sick, twisted things that he does. She could have already known about this situation. She could have found someone's panties in his pockets because she washes his clothes. So she found some panties in this man's closet. I mean, not closet, in this man's pocket. All right. And it could either, I'm picking up. At first I was thinking pants pocket, but then I literally seen a jacket. This man could wear like a black trench coat. All right. And she found some drawers up in there. All right. Washes his clothes. This trench coat, though, it has evidence on the trench coat. It's evidence on the trench coat because it's the same trench coat that he be wearing when he be doing what he be doing, this officer. When he does this while he's on duty and while he's off duty. All right. He wanted this lady so bad. She wasn't giving him the time of day. She told this man that she had a man, but he didn't give a fuck. All right. And he was willing to take it. So he has lost his life because he wanted to take someone else's soul. This motherfucker wanted to snatch out this woman's soul. Like he was snatching out all these other women's souls. And these women that he was snatching out souls, they were either, that something was attached to these women. See, these women either were, you know, women that used to be in, you know, what is that? CPS, women that grew up in the system, women that grew up in foster care, women that were on the streets, women that were selling their self and things like that. That's who he was targeting. Okay. She wasn't that woman, even though she freaking, you know, dressed. She working at this bar. So she dressed, you know what I'm saying, with tight clothes and, you know, showed her breasts and things like that, you know, just look good or whatever. However, he approached this lady as if she was one of them. All right. And not saying, and I'm not being like biased or anything. However, they have a history. All right. This lady didn't have no history of nothing like that. She didn't have no history of nothing like that. All right. So anyway, give me some more, Spirit. She wasn't like the rest. All right. And she wasn't going to go down without a fight. Is really what it's giving. Yeah. She wasn't going to go down without a fight. This motherfucker thought he was just going to take from her. Take her jewels. Take her soul. And again, she wasn't going to go down without a fight. So now they're looking for her like, and they're treating her like she's the monster in the situation. Okay? A Capricorn could be significant. They're treating her like she's the monster in the situation. Like she's the perp when she's the fucking victim. She was just defending herself. However, there's a whole lot of cops over here looking for her. Their friend. All right? So they find him. He's on the ground with a puddle of around him. They could have found him at 4 a.m. All right? 4 a.m. Definitely. All right? And she didn't even, I mean, he had been trying to holler at her, but, you know, she gets hollered at a lot. You know what I mean? He was giving her tips and things like that. This man was, you know, while he's running down on her, all right? While he's running down on her outside, trying to chase her, trying to get her, all right? He's talking about all the tips that he done left this woman, all the big tips. You don't never get big tips like this. Don't nobody ever tip you like I tip you. Da, 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 da. What you think I'm tipping you like that for? You think I'm just tipping you like that just to tip you like? No, I'm tipping you like that because I'm waiting. And now I want what I done tipped you for. She like, what you mean you want what I done tipped, what you done tipped me for? How you want what you done tipped me for and you got what you tipped me for, which was a drink. You tipped for a drink. You didn't tip for no ass is really what it's giving. However, he tipped for some ass and he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't expect what he got in return, which was him losing his life. Anything else, Spirit? So now she's on the run. Anything else, Spirit? 7 of Swords. So she's sneaking around, changing her hair color and things like that. And Hermit. Because she running from these laws and she is the victim.